Code 10 aboard. Code 10 aboard. Everyone back to the building. Don't tell me he's gone.
Some months Prime Video drops a couple titles and calls it a day. This month, it showed up with heat. We're talking award winners, cult classics, thrillers with bite, and movies that'll hit different, whether it's your first watch or your fifth. If you've been sleeping on Prime Video, now's the time to wake up, because September just brought the goods.
Not for me, a girl. Need to get her to the coast, past security checkpoint.
And if you missed it, we also dropped a full breakdown of the 10 best new movies on Netflix this month. You'll find that video linked in the comments, so make sure to check that out too. As always, we cut through the noise to bring you the 10 Prime picks actually worth your time. Number 10, The First Omen. Horror fans, you've got a new ritual this month, and it starts with The First Omen. Released in 2024, this prequel to the 1976 classic is way better than it has any right to be. Creepy orphanage? Check conspiracies inside the church? Check female-led body horror with unsettling tension from start to finish. Oh yeah, it leans heavy into atmosphere, with gothic visuals, eerie performances, and one of the most intense birth scenes in recent horror. The First Omen surprised critics, found an audience fast, and it's now one of the most streamed horror films on Prime. If you're into slow burn dread that builds toward absolute chaos, this one earns a spot on your watch list. Just maybe don't watch it alone, at night, with the lights off. Number 9, Burn After Reading.
Hey, who are you?
This is what happens when you hand a bunch of A-list actors a script written by the Coen brothers and tell them to go full chaos mode. Burn After Reading is pure dark comedy mayhem. Brad Pitt plays a gym bro so dumb it's poetic. George Clooney's out here building weird machines. And John Malkovich? He's drunk, angry, and unhinged. It's a spy movie with no actual spies, and a mystery no one really understands, not even the CIA. But that's the joke. Everyone's self-important. No one has a clue, and it all ends with the most, what did we just watch? Payoff. If you like your comedy with a side of absurdity and zero heroes, this one still hits just as hard in 2025. Number 8, I See You.
I'm sorry.
This one flew under the radar when it dropped, but I See You is a sleeper thriller that deserves your attention. What starts as a missing kid case quickly spirals into something way more twisted. Helen Hunt plays the mom, but it's the way this movie flips genres, ghost story, home invasion, crime drama, that keeps you glued. Just when you think you've got it figured out, the movie flips the script again. It's dark, slow burn, and packed with moments that hit much harder than you expected. If you're into psychological thrillers with multiple layers and a legit payoff, I See You delivers big time. Number 7, Chef. Sometimes you just want a feel-good movie that leaves you smiling, and Chef is exactly that. Written, directed, and starring Jon Favreau, it's a warm, funny, low-stakes ride about a burnout chef who ditches the high-end kitchen drama for a food truck, a cross-country road trip, and a second shot at being a good dad. The film is stacked with cameos from Scarlett Johansson, Robert Downey Jr., Sofia Vergara, and John Leguizamo, but it's the father-son dynamic and the passion for cooking that makes it hit. A love letter to creativity, family, and Cuban sandwiches. Chef is a laid-back gem you'll want to revisit every couple of years. Number 6, A Monster Calls.
What shall I destroy next?
Break the windows!
Break them yourself.
Don't let the fantasy visuals fool you. A Monster Calls is an emotional gut punch wrapped in a bedtime story. This isn't your typical kid meets monster tale. It's about grief, letting go, and the kind of emotional truth most films shy away from. A young boy facing his mother's terminal illness starts having midnight visits from a massive, ancient tree monster, voiced by Liam Neeson. But instead of offering comfort, the monster demands honesty. The animation sequences are stunning. The performances are raw, especially from newcomer Louis McDougall. And the emotional weight? Devastating, in the best way. If you're into films that hit the heart as hard as they hit the imagination, this one stays with you. Just maybe don't watch it if you're already having a rough day. Number 5, Children of Men.
Your baby is the miracle the whole world has been waiting for.
Bleak, brilliant, and more relevant with every passing year. Children of Men is set in a near future where humanity has lost the ability to have children, and society is falling apart at the seams. But when one woman miraculously becomes pregnant, Clive Owen's cynical ex-activist is pulled into a desperate mission to protect her. Directed by Alfonso Cuarón, this is dystopian sci-fi done right. Gritty, grounded, and packed with unforgettable long takes that still get studied in film school. It's not flashy, it's not hopeful, but it is a masterpiece. Whether you're watching it for the first time or revisiting it with fresh eyes, Children of Men feels like it was made for right now, and that's exactly what makes it so powerful. Number 4, Rain Man.
Gonna walk around them bones, gonna walk around them.
Some movies win awards. Rain Man won everything, including hearts. This 1988 drama stars Tom Cruise as a selfish car dealer who suddenly discovers he has an autistic brother, played by Dustin Hoffman, in one of the most iconic performances ever put to screen. What starts as a greedy road trip for inheritance money turns into something way deeper, about connection, family, and learning to actually care. The chemistry between Cruise and Hoffman is electric, and the Vegas scenes, legendary. Rain Man is part drama, part road trip comedy, and all heart. It took home 4 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Actor, and still holds up today. If you've never seen it, you're missing one of the most celebrated films of the 80s. And if you have, yeah, it's time for a rewatch. Number 3, The Bourne Ultimatum.
We have a situation. Bourne showed up on our surveillance in southern Europe.
Tour in Italy. London. Tangier.
What's he after?
The Bourne Ultimatum is not just another spy thriller. It's a pulse-pounding masterclass in action filmmaking. Matt Damon returns as Jason Bourne, a former CIA assassin trying to uncover the truth about his past while being hunted by the very agency that created him. The film blends realistic espionage with breathtaking chase scenes, especially the one through Waterloo Station. It's edge-of-your-seat intensity at its finest. Director Paul Greengrass uses his signature shaky cam style to drop you right into the chaos, and John Powell's music drives every beat. It's rare for a trilogy to stick the landing, but this one nailed it, earning 3 Oscars and massive box office success. The Bourne Ultimatum is slick, smart, and still one of the best spy films ever made. Number 2, The Great Escape. Even if you've never seen The Great Escape, you've definitely heard the theme song, and the legendary motorcycle jump, iconic. This 1963 World War II classic stars Steve McQueen, James Garner, and Richard Attenborough, leading a ragtag group of Allied POWs as they pull off one of the most ambitious prison breaks ever put on film. Loosely based on a true story, it's got spycraft, tunneling, disguises, and some serious heart. What makes it stick isn't just the action, it's the camaraderie, the cleverness, and the tragic aftermath that reminds you this wasn't just a caper, it was war. If you're into old school epics with timeless swagger, this one's essential viewing. And yeah, McQueen really does steal the whole show. This is the kind of movie dads still rewatch every Christmas, and for good reason. Number 1, Casino.
And she is.
Casino is Martin Scorsese in full gangster glory mode. Loud suits, louder betrayals, and a Las Vegas that was still run by the mob. Robert De Niro plays Sam Ace Rothstein, a sharp casino boss trying to keep things clean, while Joe Pesci's Nicky Santoro does the exact opposite. Sharon Stone gives the performance of her life as Ginger, a grifter caught in the chaos. And yeah, she earned that Oscar nom. This is a story about power, greed, loyalty, and total collapse, all set to a killer soundtrack and edited like a fever dream. It's got narration, explosions, betrayal, and some of the most brutal scenes Scorsese ever filmed. Casino isn't just a mob movie. It's a crime epic, flashy, ferocious, and unforgettable. You don't watch Casino, you descend into it. And that's the list. 10 movies Prime Video just dropped like it's business as usual. But this lineup, anything but usual.
I'm angry too. And if you need to break things, by God, you break them.
You've got Oscar winners, emotional gut punches, dystopian epics, and some of the best crime drama ever put on screen. Whether you're here for the food truck road trip, the tree monster with life advice, or Scorsese doing what he does best, this month's Prime picks are stacked. And hey, don't stop here.
Went missing on a bike ride last night near Jupiter Park.
If you missed it, we also just broke down the 10 best new movies Netflix added this September. That video's linked in the comments. Go check it out for even more watchlist fuel. If this helped you dodge the scroll and find your next movie night, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a drop. See you next time, and probably on the couch.